It's special, man. Like my guy Mozzie say, you know, God up top all the time, real talk, you know.
We get a win. Congratulations. And that's a rip from the previous case. The reason my power was here. Salute the truth from the prophecy.
I already know what some of y'all finna say. Didn't Kendrick drop literally not even a year ago and Cardi literally dropped last month? And then there's some people who say both those were terrible, but you know, I'm just a random guy on the internet, so what do I know? But that's not the point, because if you weren't around at the time, you just wouldn't get it. Because people just don't know how long we were waiting as Kendrick fans for this nigga to drop something, anything. Because the time between the Black Panther album and Mr. Morale was 4 years. And he ain't dropped not one single in that entire time. Well, I mean, I guess he was like, you know, helping people in Ghana and trying to fix his family and going to therapy or whatever. But I mean, bro, we need new music. I'm starving over here, bro. And Kendrick's ways of dropping seem to have imprinted on his cousin too, because Keem has also not dropped in 4 years. And you know it's bad for artists in general when Kendrick isn't even the worst example of artists taking breaks / being on hiatus. All because of one artist, this nigga right here, Jordan Carter. Playboy Cardi, whatever you want to call this nigga. Because he lies about everything. He's notorious for literally leaving for 5 years randomly, saying he's about to drop a project and all that time, and then not dropping. And then this fat nigga Academics only makes it worse by gassing him up like he's about to drop when he's not. Like, real talk, this nigga Cardi might actually be a pathological liar. He be having his fan base looking like these, begging for new music. Straight having his fans out there in the streets begging, bro. I know this nigga Dabo did not shower for weeks. See what you're doing to your fans, Cardi? This is just sad, bro. Cause we as fans, I don't really think we're expecting much, you know what I'm saying? We just wanna dance and listen to music, you know what I'm saying? Really get in the groove. But we can't when niggas' schedules is looking like a GTA release. Smooth little 7 years after every drop. But I will say though, at least Cardi did actually drop. But you know who's not dropping? Rihanna. Rihanna fans, whatever y'all call yourselves, give it up. It's over. The moment she had kids, I knew it, bro. I knew it was over. I knew she wasn't dropping another album again. Hey, man, at least I'm not a Rihanna fanboy, though. I couldn't imagine being a fan of someone who hasn't dropped an album since 2016. I couldn't imagine. Okay, fine, alright? Frank Ocean also hasn't dropped in that time, and he probably is never dropping again, alright? Are you all happy now? Oh, but he's been dropping snippets lately. He's been... I don't care, nigga. Until he drops an actual album, I don't care. This nigga's not dropping again. It's over. And what sucks about all this, man, it seems like some of the best artists are the ones who consistently drop the least. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, a lot of them have a lot of dedication to their craft. They like to perfect their music, so it just takes longer naturally. And plus, when they finally do drop, you know what I'm saying, it makes it feel more deserved and earned. Cause I mean, while I respect what Drake is doing, bro, an album every year that shit's just not cutting it, man. Cause this nigga's like 2K or Call of Duty. He drops the same album every year. And he acts like we really won't notice. I mean, at least he's not as bad as Youngboy though, cause I'm not gonna lie, I can't even keep up with all his releases. Nigga drop a song every day. Like, I ain't reading all that, bro. But I seriously think the moral of all this is, we should just accept how long it takes between albums. Because after all, art takes time, man. Also, the other moral is Frank Ocean's never dropping again.
Had to find a new hoe. I ran out of options. You ain't gotta take it there. All you do is pop shit. All your niggas told on you. You don't even pop shit. Get the bag on touchdown. I like playing offense. All my plays is locked in.